Howdy all, I am your course designer, Dr. Kimberly Green, and I'm making this video after having run this course, taught this course, worked on this course multiple times. There seems to be a disconnect for about 40% of the students, so far better to clarify it up front. Here we go. The rubric itself focuses on what you're presenting. But what I'm seeing is some people are missing a crucial component. So real quick, let's look at the rubric and then we'll have this conversation, albeit kind of one-sided. Go with me on this. So first category, content and course concepts. All content is accurate. The content you select. There is a curating aspect to this work. You've had a ton of terminology and vocabulary and nomenclature and concepts and strategies presented to you. You've played with quite a few of them. Hopefully in your lesson study you tried things you'd never done before. But in this project, it's not about throwing everything you've learned into a project. Work with your team to select what you feel are the key concepts and how they work together. Okay, so again, it's not about every single term. It's about carefully crafting a presentation with the things you feel are the most important for your peers at any level to understand about differentiated instruction, the philosophy thereof, the application thereof, the whole 9 yards. Key concepts. You don't want this to be a 3-hour mini-series. This is about a presentation, okay? What you feel is most important. Curating. If you don't know what I mean by curating, go visit a Pinterest board or Pinterest, depending on who you're arguing with, and you'll see it's that aspect of selecting. It's like crafting a meaningful portfolio. You select the things that are the most representative of what you think or feel or believe or are striving toward. Not everything. You are careful in your selection. That's content. Creativity. Let me see your understanding through colors and the background you choose and the videos you add, and maybe music you add, whatever it is that helps you communicate the whole as well as the individual pieces. Okay, the background, this is why a Prezi. I've had several people, I'd rather do a PowerPoint. PowerPoint doesn't offer you this. Prezi does. Prezi gives you an environment around which to craft your presentation that really does aid in the communication. All right? Organization, clarity, and neatness. Okay, so this goes also with selecting your content. If you just throw everything in, there's no way it's going to be clear and organized because there's going to be so much, and the journey through the Prezi will just be exhausting. We don't want that. We're not trying to dump everything in to make your audience just melt. All right, please. Clarity and neatness goes along with being specific with what you're selecting to share. Spelling, grammar, obviously. Okay, those are the things to focus on. Let's go to week 8. After you have completed the Prezi and you fill out your rubric. Week 8. All right. Inside assignments in week 8. There's your rubric again. There's the doc for you to complete and upload in the Dropbox. The link to your Prezi and the rubric. Wait a minute. I'm filling out my own rubric? Yes. Self-assessment. Self-assessment before you turn it in. How do you feel now that you've completed the work, that it truly matches up with what you were trying to communicate in accordance with the specific breakouts on the rubric? This is important. Self-assessment. One more opportunity for meaningful reflection. Please do not forget this. It is not a throwaway. It is a specifically designed moment for you after having done the work and completed and you're ready to turn it in to step back and be mindful. Did I achieve my goals in this work? Does this work truly communicate what I intended it to? Because sometimes we're so busy going and doing and, oh, deadline, we don't get the opportunity to be mindful. This rubric, self-assessment, is purposeful for one last opportunity of mindfulness in your process and in your work. And be authentic. If you step back and go, you know what, I missed the boat on that. That's not as clear as it should have been. Be honest about it in the rubric. I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed this process, and I hope this class has been truly meaningful and personally and professionally empowering. Thank you.